This is Alien Laps. This is our track guide series where we look at some of the fastest drivers in Gran Turismo 7 on the daily races to see if we can squeeze some faster times out of our own lap times. This is Daily Race B at Dragon Trail in the Group 4 cars. We are looking at one of the fastest times. This was set on Monday, so there might be some faster times posted by now, but it does appear the Atenza is the meta car. We've got Daily Race B. There's only 5 laps in this one, so we don't have to worry about tyre wear or fuel, and we're on the hard tyres. Driver rating and safety rating is affected in this one, so you've got to be safe. So if we look at the track here, we've got 6 important corners or important sections. We've got a hairpin at 4 and 6, and we've got the infamous death chicane at 5. Now, if you could like and subscribe, it would mean a lot, and it would be really cool if you commented your time before you watched the lap guide and then your times after you watched the lap guide to see if it's helped you out. Now, if we have a little look at the telemetry, we can see that we've got 5 braking zones, 4 of which we are going all out on the brakes, and 1 we're only doing about 70%. So, as we fly down the main straight here, we're going to be braking 100% at about 135 meters, and we want to be cutting the corner here on the left, dipping the tyre in 2nd gear. That's the slowest part of the corner, and then 3rd gear over this one, and we exit there. And we want to cut that first one a lot and the second one not so much, and we want to be going about 65 miles an hour target speed. Now there is this little lump on the rocks on the left hand side, that's our turn marker, and we're cutting right over that corner. Now if you do it wrong, you will unsettle the car and you'll throw yourself into the wall on the left hand side, but we're taking that at high speed. Now we're braking here just as the gravel turns to grass, and just after this bend on the right hand side after that orange barrier. Now we want to be getting the power out here, so we're in 2nd gear at 58 miles an hour as the target speed on that apex. Now as we're coming down to this one, we're going to be braking at these orange barriers on the left and right. This is where we only want to put about 60% brakes, and just keep an eye on the gear as well, because we're staying in 4th all the way through this. So we're just dipping the grass on that left hand corner. We want to be cutting over this right hander and cutting again over the left hander, and we're staying in 4th all the way out until the exit here where we turn up to 5. And just be aware that we're at about 75-80% throttle where we clip the grass at the beginning of that turn. Now here we want to be braking just as this tree goes off screen on the right. You'll want to be turning in just before the 50, and those trees on the inside you can use as your trail, and the trees there on the outside you can use when your nose straightens up with them. That's when you want to get the accelerator down. Now for the next one, we want to cut over this first part of the corner. We then want to line up the right hand side of the car just between this Marshall stand and the gantry. And then as we go forward, you see that shadow on the left, that's where you want to gear up to 5th. And we want to take this flat out, or at least this guy does, and I think we need to take a moment to appreciate that, that corner. His wing mirrors must have been screaming, so we want to get very close to that right hand side at the gantry and change up to 5th as that shadow passes. Now here we're braking just as these rocks sort of taper down. We are braking all the way down. You see that shadow on the inside, that's where we want to start trailing, and then we're coasting up to this point and getting the accelerator back on just after those orange barriers on the right hand side. Then as we come up to the finish line, we do just want to cut over this corner here. Make sure you get your wheels either side, and then it's up to the finish line. Now here is the cheat sheet. If you want to take a screenshot of that, that should give you all of the quick tips for this track. And if you could like and subscribe, and as I say, if you comment your times before and after you watch the video, it would be really cool to see if you've improved your lap times. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.